law and the legal framework is not very alien to this entire debate. That the latest species of dolphin came as early as last year into the Wildlife Act. So you have to first understand that there is a framework that exists. There's a lot of international attention. If you look at the CITES, for example, the Convention of International Trade in Endangered Species of Fauna and Flora, you'll find it at the Appendix 1, national importance. If you look at the IUCN Red Data List, you'll find dolphins. Look at the Convention of Migratory Species, for example, you'll find it in Appendix 2, which is a regulated species. So the framework is there. And my experience is, and of course you have the Environment Protection Act and the Environment Impact Assessment process, which actually look at projects and threats prior to establishing a project. And I think the biggest challenge that I see in this entire debate is how do you maintain that longitudinal integrity of a river? And that's where our little experience in the Northeast, when we were sort of contesting the Lower Subansiri case, etc., the first thing we realized is that the environment assessment that is done and the e-flow that was discussed, the kind of e-flow quantum that is allowed in the lean season for the river to so-called flow is a huge, huge setback to actually the longitudinal integrity of a river. And we saw that in many cases, whether it is the Subansiri or whether it's the Dibang. There are dolphins in Brahmaputra as well. So there's a lot of focus on Ganga, but very little focus on Brahmaputra, if I can say so.